Hi, this is Basuraj. This lecture is about computer system structure. Computer system structure, there is a one or more CPU, more or CPU devices control connect a common bus, more CPU device controller and print controller and monitor or tape drive controller is connected with a providing access to the shared memory. Each device controller is in charge of every specific type of devices. It is shared memory controller, and it is what whose function is input output device and CPU can execute concurrently. All devices execute concurrently and working fine. Each device controller is in charge of particular device. It is in disk controller is in charge for disk. Print controller is in charge for a printer. Tab driver controller is tape drive controller is in charge for tape drives, whatever disk is there. And CPU is shared memory. It is a bus. It says share the memory into the this system bus. Okay. And this CPU each demo moves data from main memory to local buffer. Input output is form of device to local buffer and controller. Device controller informs CPU that finishes operation causing interrupt. Okay, interrupt service routine. Okay, and the interrupt vector. It contains address all service routine. When the system is switched on, bootstrap program is executed. It provides program reside in a main memory and program is executed. It initially program is run in the system. When the system is switched on, bootstrap program is executed. The initial program to run the system program is stored in a read-only memory. ROM is a read. Okay, it initialize the CPU register, memory, device controller, initial setups. Program is locates and load in a kernel to the memory. The OS start with the process to be executed and wait for interrupt from the user. When switch on the system, bootstrap program is initialized the registers, memory, input output devices and start with init process. Wait for interrupt from the users. Whatever interrupt is make use of this program. When the system process is executing in okay, when the occurrence by interrupt either from the hardware or software, the trigger interrupt time sending and signal to the CPU. Software triggers specific operations called system call. When the CPU is interrupted, transfer execution for fixed location. Fixed location contains starting address where the service routine for interrupt located. Whatever location is there, they transfer the location. Interrupt start from computer architecture. Whatever architecture is there, is mechanism for several function transfer input output request for transfer. Every device is requesting. Okay, it is fixed location for vector. The main memory or primary memory for RAM computer program must main memory RAM is executed. Main memory is large memory for access. It is commonly implemented in a semiconductor technology for DRAM. Okay, all forms of memory it provides and execute. Thank you.